Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. Welcome to Knitique Yarns here in Elk Grove, California. I'm sorry about the delay. My phone was freezing, and not doing the links, and I wanted to make sure the links were here. And Karen was making her way into the boutique. Hello. Yes, we had some technological iPhone issues. I may have dropped my phone too many times. So, yeah, look at. Hi. Hello, everyone. So we're excited. It's Saturday. I'm excited about Saturday.
I am too.
I'm working on my sweater, continuing. I found another one that's at the splits. I think it's going to Casapinkas. Maybe No Need to Panic. Does No Need to Panic have like a little bit of stuff here?
Yeah.
I think I'm doing that probably at a Cosette. I found that. So I'm going to try and remain faithful to my purple one, but I'm so over it. But I did find the yarn, so that's a step in the right direction. Good. I found the yarn. I'd like to finish it this week. I keep trying it on. It is really cute. That's ready. That will be the first sweater for 2025. We're going to do every 3 months a sweater and the sweater maybe a tank top for the second quarter, right? So then we're kind of ahead of the game, which I love that idea. Lots of fun things. I'm wearing a beautiful mohair sweater right now, which will be perfect for the yarn that we're going to showcase today. And you guys aren't going to believe this. Susan started a sweater out of this yarn. And it's pretty. It's so pretty and wearable. I'm like, oh, I can look at myself. This is out of Merino Cloud and her ombre 2-ply. But I like it. I did do 3/4 sleeves. Do you know why? I ran out of yarn. I think I shared it with Dottie. We shared a second skein. We needed a little bit more. So fun. We'll talk more about it as it gets going. For this long holiday weekend, I'm curious what's on your needles today. Susan, you get to go first.
I have the sweater I've been working on, and then that other project that we talked about. I started that in the middle of the night when I was up.
Oh my God, I was up in the middle of the night too. Were you on sleeve? You're on sleeve hell?
Yeah.
I don't even say Sleeve Island. I just want to hire that out.
It's not sleeve hell so much right now. It's that I only get 2 rows done at lunch because in the evening I've been a little tired, so I just sit and play my game.
Yeah.
Haven't been knitting much.
Good morning, Stacy. Roxanne says she's knitting May I Borrow This, Please? Speaking of May I Borrow This, Please, save the date. I'm going to pull it up right now. Oh, thank you. Have a Ball Fall Crawl is going to be September 21st and 22nd, 28th and 29th. Melanie Berg is the designer who's going to be doing the opening talk, which is really exciting. And our presentation is Saturday the 28th at 9:45 a.m., which means we will not be doing a live presentation. I just found out today what our time was. I think we just got assigned a time, and I'm fine with it. But for $10, just to see Melanie Berg and have her do the presentation is fabulous. You are going to get a Zoom link. You can watch live. We're going to have pretty fabulous kits that some of them we're putting together specifically for this event. Sharon said she received the new book. Yes, it is all virtual. You can either watch it live or on your own time. There's really good shops that are presenting, and it's something juried. You have to ask to be in it, and then they choose if they want to. Hi, Nora. But we're very excited. Natalie says just need to sew Free Spirit and knit the ribbing. Nice. Wow. Pam's knitting our twinsy ready and double bubble. It's another 2-stranded, so I've been looking through the new stock that's coming. What can I knit that out of? Hi, Jackie. Let's see. Let me see if I can pull up double bubble so you guys can see this one, because Pam is really, I know I'm kind of going out of whack, but that's okay. Let me see.
Lisa will have Wanderlight, and in a few hours, the Perfectly Cozy Cat will be on the needles.
Oh, that's right. She's
Yep.
taking your cat class.
Kitty cat class this afternoon. I forgot to bring the yarn I was going to use to make a second one, so
Oh,
I'll be helping everyone, but not working on one of my own.
I think it'll be fun to see what everyone's done.
Right?
And lots of choices. I like that some people are doing crazy ones and some are not.
Some are lifelike. Mine was crazy.
Oh, here it is. It's very pretty, very simple. But if you're liking a nice, easy one,
Crystal's on Baby Blanket Island.
oh my God. Yeah. Here it is. Nice little oversized V-neck. I like the scoop and I like the deep V. Very nice to wear in the wintertime. But it's a strand of merino, a strand of alpaca or mohair. But the yarn that we're showcasing today would be perfect and you don't have to double strand. So we'll talk more about that later.
Sharon Peterson Oogie Boogie. I don't know that one either. Crochet pattern.
I love it. Jackie needs a cat. Eileen's doing a Felix cardigan. I love all this. I love knowing what you guys are knitting or crocheting because sometimes I go through periods I don't have time to knit, but I love to see what you guys are knitting. All right, we're going to talk about, this is our last day to enter in to win our monthly grand prize valued at more than $175. I think it's about $200.
It's right close. I think it's just tips over the edge of $200.
All right, so a little over $200. If you are watching our video live for the first time, every month we give away a grand prize. It's normally valued somewhere between $175 and $200. They're all products you can still purchase in our boutique. We're going to start out with my favorite. I burned this morning because I needed a little bit extra. Relaxation. This is a Voluspa Hohi, I want to say Tarocco orange. It is spicy with orange. It's not sweet floral, but it's beautiful and it smells so good. Right. We have chocolate chipotle cherries, which I'm excited about. I have those every couple of days, one just to make sure their samples are still good. I was sampling the crackers.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I need crackers for the dip that I brought. Oh my God, it was so good. The clear concert bags. I have to decide which color I want for my upcoming concert. I showed Melanie my dress that I'm picking up. Sandy, don't worry about that. We will send you the replay next week. We also have 3 beautiful patterns, Toile de Laine, Emmenthal hat, and fishnets. You can use the beautiful 2-barrel balls of Noro Kakigori that are included. This is a really nice yarn because there is no wool in it. Cotton, silk, viscose polyamide knits up at a DK. DK actually kind of works it too. It's 19 to 21. I feel like Nora always knits up bigger than what they say. 660 yards. That gives you 1,320. This beautiful brick background. You can see the silk kind of comes in at a lighter shade of the brick, and then the other 2 fibers along with silk make up all the little tweeds that go into it. And last but not least, this is one of my favorites. Wow, Sharon Peterson, you were 10 days. All right, then we have, I love this, the infinity sign. I always want it for my kids. I like that one's bigger, one's smaller. It's kind of like mom and kid, so that they're not equal. Champagne colored leather with a matte gold. We do have these in the store and we debuted them at our first retreat. So when the retreats are, the signups are going to go, you're going to want to do it because you get first access to brand new products in the boutique. Susan, how do they get entered to win?
Every time you make a purchase, you get 1 entry. The more purchases you make, the more entries you get. It is cumulative through the entire month of August. And today's the last day.
11:59 p.m. will be the last day.
And then we're going to draw the prize on Tuesday.
I feel like maybe instead of starting a whole sweater, this has just been sitting here mocking me for a week or so. Maybe this is what I'll put on my needles next because I love all of this and I feel like it's going to go really fast. Maybe out of our linen whisper because I have some at home, and you could do 2 of the same, or you could do, I think Melanie did her back solid.
Oh,
but it's not pretty. That is Cancun lace top. I think it's only one size, but you can just change your numbers. I mean, they say cast on 98 stitches, so.
Just make sure you swatch.
Yeah, swatch, and maybe you have to change your numbers a little bit. Multiple of 2, multiple of 3 plus 5. Oh, yeah, Susan, don't look at that pattern.
I've looked at it before. I never finished.
Do it in the rounds. That is a great idea. I guess you could do it in the round to here, and then you have to split it because you're casting on for your sleeves, and then you'd only have to sew underneath. Good idea. Carolyn Sanchez says she's looking forward to the next retreat. There were no dates in November, so April and July 2025. When they go live, I'll let you guys know. I'm excited. I could have a retreat right now. Natalie, how did you do the sleeves? Did you separate at that point? I'm curious. So you knitted in the round to here and then separated cast on, cast on?
I don't see how you could do it any other way.
I know, but look, people know different things than we know.
We want to learn something new.
Yes. And what did you do? Yes, you did. Yeah. What yarn did you use? I feel like linen would be great for it. However, that new Glamour by Barocco, that'd be a beautiful winter. Here, I'm going to show you. Because you know my thoughts on this yarn. I want to knit something out of it.
Well, that's the one I started.
I know.
Okay.
But wouldn't that be for a, you could wear a cami underneath it?
It would be fun.
But this gold, that'd be gorgeous.
You might have to go click a button on the website for this one.
I know. Sorry, everyone.
Shown them.
I'm trying to see how much. 220 yards. So you really wouldn't even need that much for this one.
It's worsted weight, right?
Worsted weight. Yeah. Well, they say 500 yards of DK weight. But here's the thing.
It's thin, but it's got the fuzz. So I think you could do a DK.
I think you could. I mean, I don't even know if I'd swatch.
Swatch. It looks thick, but I was using it this morning, and it's
a chainette construction.
Yeah, so you can pull it, and it gets a little thinner, but the fuzz is going to fill in any.
Yes, the tube is made out of polyester and polyamide. The tube is glitter. Glitter? I don't know.
Oh,
metallic.
Shiny?
It's metallic, and then mohair and wool are blown into it. So it kind of would be a nice fall/holiday version.
It's really nice to work with.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Are you doing that for the?
Yes.
Thank you. Have a fall ball crawl.
Have a
fall crawl. Do you know what? Whoever's videoing me has to wear that because last time I totally screwed up the name. I just think that would be fun. Something totally different. Yeah. And there's a beautiful pinky purple that's right up my alley.
You better go make that yarn live now.
Oh, the yarn's not live?
No.
Oh, hold on. Let me make it live for you guys. Look at that. If I'm not squirreling today.
Yeah, while she does that, we're going to take a look at these gorgeous Dream in Color kits. And let me cover up the information here. It is a free pattern with the code that is under my hand, so you get it with the purchase of the kit, and it makes this beautiful 2-color cowl. This is the only colorway it is offered in, but you could use any. See, I believe Riley is worsted weight.
It's already live. All right, I made it live.
Okay.
Oh, I love it. Okay.
Very beautiful color.
We will talk about the Glamour next week, but I just wanted to advance because, I'm like, okay, I need to, even though it's warm and I want to start another summer top, fall's around the corner. So I want to knit a little advanced, and I'm way behind. I think I said I would do a sweater a month or 12 sweaters in the year. So we got to figure out where I'm at. I still feel like I've done 3 or 4.
Yeah.
I'm just going to have to work on all my UFOs because I have so many that I could easily do a new one every 2 weeks based on what's on my needles at home. How about you? You have UFOs too.
Oh gosh, yes.
Yeah. How many of you get stressed out by UFOs?
No. I know people do.
I know. I'm just about the joy.
Yeah, I just want to start things.
Yes, that's how I was today. I'm literally, because I'm on Sleeve Island, I'm so over it that I want to start something new, and I'm like, no.
At lunch, we're both going to do 2 rows.
2 rows.
2 rows at lunch, that's all.
All right. We're going to move on.
We got some folks that stress over more than one, or at least having UFOs.
Oh, yeah, I hope that's it. I feel like if I had a lot, I would. Yeah, I could see you. Roxanne, no. I know you don't. You're my hero. Sharon Peterson, I'm with you. Even I have like a sweater that I started for Everly. It's like a baby shark sweater. And I was like, ooh, I need to finish that so she could wear that to school this year. Even though it might be a little bit small, I can get the length, right? Because I'm only at, like, I finished all the Fair Isle, and now I'm on the boring stuff. I don't mind UFOs. All right. Our daily prize is our pattern Tablan that Anna designed. It's named after the world's oldest opal mine. Interesting.
Jackie, no stress. I have 30 UFOs. I call it What's Your Choice Today.
Jackie, I'm like you. I'm going to take a video, you guys, of my UFOs. I have a huge army trunk full of UFOs. I'm like, yeah. And it's beautiful yarn, cashmere, silk. Doesn't matter. I'm like, yeah, I'm over you today. Phyllis, you and me both. I agree with Sarah. I have unrealistic deadlines. I think I can just whip this stuff out, and then my life takes away from me.
For sure.
If only my car could drive itself and I could knit without getting dinged, I'd get a lot done this last month. I was driving. I put 9,000 miles on my car in the last 4 months. Wow. In the last month, 1,400. This is a long schlep going back and forth. All right. We have beautiful pattern. I love this yarn. This is Concept by Katya, Summer Tweed Degradé. They are no longer, who we got this from is no longer supplying it. So we have definitely gone in and kind of gone through to decide what we're going to do. But I loved this one. The Katya collection was really nice cotton and hemp and a little bit of polyester. It is a slow self-striping. I don't say ombre because ombre to me is the same color, but just think of an ombre, but it slowly changes from color to color. Purple, milk chocolate, a little bit of rosebud pink, apricot, gold, and in the center, look at green and goes to purple again. So beautiful. This would be a perfect project for it. You have enough to do the small or the medium. It is a worsted weight, 19 stitches over 4 inches. There we go. Let's see how you get entered to win is all through engagement on the video. You hit the emojis, you're going to get 1 entry for every emoji. Every time you comment,
you get 5 entries. So the more comments you do, the more entries you get in the drawing as well.
I don't want it to do that. And how come it doesn't? Oh, there we go. There we go. I almost messed it up. The easiest way to get more entries is sharing to your story, sharing to your friends.
You get to write your happy little comment there. Fall is coming. Trying to help. Wait. Oh, yes. Brand new yarn for fall. I really like this yarn that we're doing.
I do.
So when you share, come back and say share to and where and let us know. Whoops, you lost it. Let us know where you shared. And it will help new peeps find us and we can interact with them. So when you do that, you get 11 entries.
Oh, it did. Look at that. Fall is the best. I agree. I'm definitely enjoying my homemade pumpkin spice lattes. All right, let's see. Based on yesterday's video with Susan and I, let's see who's going to be the lucky winner of this fun prize.
Stacy. Congratulations. Stacy is local. So next time you come in the boutique, let us know you have a prize and we will get it from the cabinet for you.
For those of you that are shopping our twice yearly sale, we have about a week and a half left. You guys have we have been selling and shipping so much of this yarn. Right now, most of the yarn is 60% off. We definitely have things that are 75% off. But now's your time. We're not just limited to summer yarns. There's winter yarns in there too. And I actually went home with a sweater's worth of that Surrey alpaca in bulky. Because why not? All right.
Items for you guys. Let me give you a view of the other half of the row here.
All right. I'm going to hold this up before we get the sign up. So anyone who wants to screenshot or look at the days, this is Have a Ball, Fall, Crawl.
Nancy, the purple on the far side is super bulky, yes. It is big merino wool.
Mm-hmm. So, and we're going to be the 28th. 9:45 a.m. We'll send something out to you guys. We'll start posting with links. $10. I just think even $10 to hear Melanie Berg do a talk is fantastic. All right. Plus, you guys will get first access to kits that we're going to be doing that we're very excited about. All right. I really like the yarns that have the fuzz, but my skin can be a little sensitive to the mohair. So this season, upcoming season, I worked really hard before to figure out basically like a brushed cashmere, Surrey alpaca, lots of un-mohair yarns. People ask for mohair, and it sells in the store, but not as well as what the fuzzy alpacas do. So we have found some beautiful brand new fall yarn from Juniper Moon. You guys know we love Juniper Moon. Amazing pattern support. And what I like about this is you can knit stockinette out of it. It's not for fancy pattern. The yarn's the star. And we're going to have lots of options for this, whether even like what I'm wearing would be perfect. But there's lots of options for a yarn that does the magic, and you just get to therapy knit it. It's a great crawl. Oh, good, Kathy. All right, so we are going to start here. This is Juniper Moon Iris, color number 8, which is Romantic Sunset. It is wisteria, a little bit of red violet. There's a little bit of blue into it, a couple shades of green, but this is a very muted color, which I like. There's options for however you identify as. Thank you. This is considered a worsted weight, and what I love, 437 yards. I think you could knit it up in the bulky and worsted version. You could easily do more of a bulky. I'm going to say in the 14 to 16. And I love the yardage. This is 70% alpaca, 20% silk, 10% wool. I like that there's no synthetic fibers in it. And it starts with the softest one, which is the alpaca. It is a hand wash, lay flat to dry. But for 100 grams of worsted weight / bulky, 437 yards. I mean, that's crazy good. Crazy. It's double what you would normally get, and that's because alpaca or any of the fuzzies knit up much bulkier than let's see, a regular plied one. One of the things that I love about Juniper Moon is she does a really, and it is a woman who runs it, does a really good job of things being ethically raised. This is a mulesing free. It's a luxurious blend of Surrey alpaca, mulberry silk, and super fine wool raised ethically in Argentina and designed in Tuscany.
Wow.
Right? I think if you liked any of the vests we've been showcasing, 2 would do a vest for most people. 1 would be another one. Pam,
Ombre.
pull over.
Trying to unzoom because I'm focused on you now. There we go.
Ombre, pull over. I do think this yarn would be perfect. Now, this is chunky, and I did hold 2 together, but out of this, it'd be beautiful. All right, so we have color number 8, Romantic Sunsets. I like this one. This to me is like a little rainbow. Color number 3, Tropical Lagoon. I mean, this
Gorgeous.
Anna this would be the one she chose because it's
Yeah.
rainbow-esque, but so very soft. You've got, again, those shades of green, blue, a little bit of apricot. We have a soft cornflower blue, a mid-range purple. This is violet red, red violet. You can see the difference in the 2. This lane's purple, this lane's pink. I like this little corally spot, and then we go into a warmer apricot, but you can look at it. I mean, it's really a barrel ball.
Yeah.
I don't want to pull it off, but if you pull this off, the ball's probably about this. It's pretty big. We'll show you what Susan's knitting in a minute. I'll show you, let's see, we have 3. I'll do 2 more colors, and then we're going to move on and show you. I feel like it has to go like that. Does that look better? No.
Either way.
How's that? There we go. Okay. I have to show this one next. For people who love the ocean, this is color number 2, Ocean Waves. Gorgeous. This, there's like cerulean. There's a little bit of sea foam. There's a seagrass green. This whole section right here, there's aqua blue, blue marine. I could wear this one. So could you, because it's interesting. It's not bright, but it's bright enough. Natalie says she needs that one. I just think it's beautiful. If you're a machine knitter, you could literally get 2, whip one up, whip it up on the machine. All right.
Natalie, we can still add it to your package.
Yeah, we haven't shipped yet. Okay, the next one is color number 1, Magic Forest. I like this for people who identify with like spring or summer palettes. It's a warmer hue. There's a beautiful rose, a mid-rose pink. And then I like this section. Like here's Susan, right? It's the shades of purple, but on the lighter scale. And then you can see right here, it's almost like a pewter gray. And then it really grays up these purples. It can lean a little bit green. All right, we have projects to show you. And then I have, you're not going to believe this, 4 more colors.
The projects are a mix of worsted and bulky, and there's one that I love. You'll have to add like Cashmere Dream to it.
I'm just, because this is, oh no, it's so new. There's not even projects.
No.
I love that. All right. This would be a good one. Celestial Harmony, very easy pattern. You're going to single strand it. Great. You could get, I'm thinking you could get 4 presents out of this, out of 1 skein. That's a really good value on price point. You guys know Celestial Harmony did so well. It was one of our Turkey Day classes. Stay tuned. We've been talking about what's going to be new for Turkey Day classes. We have Ribbon Candy, which is another gorgeous one. Easy. You could make it short, long. Again, you could probably get 4 short ones out of it if you did the smallest size, maybe cast on 90 stitches on a size 8. Beautiful. We have Brassavola.
You could do this one, just the yarn by itself.
And it would self-stripe. You wouldn't get the opacity. Wow. Light as a feather is
That
another one.
Change your needle size, but I thought it would just be gorgeous in this yarn.
It would. Here's what it looks like in a solid. That was a cashmere blend.
Natalie, all right, we'll hold your package. Melanie, same for you. You can add to your package. It's not packaged yet.
I thought this one was great. This is the Lakes pullover. Simple. Oh, we were just talking about this the other day. I love this faux saddle shoulder. It'd be beautiful.
Crystal, we'll come back to your question.
Joinery.
I thought that one would be fun.
Yeah. And I would just use the same yarn because it's going to showcase differently. You guys know her stuff is so funky fun. I love her hair because it looks like Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah.
I used to say that to my hairdresser. I just want it choppy and piecey, and then, sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. But I love this. Really fun way of doing that. Back's kind of plain, which makes it a little bit easier, not different colors. If you like a capelet / poncho. Super simple summer sweater by Hohi. Don't stripe it. Just do it all in the same yarn. It'd be perfect. Love that one. Harlow, I think this is not in my library. I think I have the bulky version of this one. I love their patterns. I think they're very well written. I even like this, and I'm not a fold over, but that's pretty.
Yeah.
It's a folded over trim, so it's probably sewn to the bottom. But that makes it a lot easier because it's a wetter neck to get over your head. All right. Oh, this is in my library. The home cardigan. Love this one. And I like that you do the button band separate, so it'll be a different color. Still, you can see the colors aren't crazy different, so it's going to flow nicely. All right, who's ready for the next 4 colors? And then we'll show you what Susan's knitting out of it. Okay, this is color number 6, Stormy Cloud. It is definitely shades of gray purple. You've got some wisteria, a little dusky purple. There is some vermilion right there. We have a little bit of burnt orange, and they're always going to appear softer because alpaca dyes softly, but that is a burnt orange. And then we have, of course, my favorite, red violet. I just think it's so pretty. Very summer colors. Stormy Clouds. I'll do this one. There's a lot of purples in this collection.
I keep seeing them like, oh, that's my favorite.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, wait, I like this one too.
This is Plum Moonstone. I mean, you can see like this very similar, but this is a softer palette to it. Way more shades of violet red. We've got that beautiful, like a darker lilac. We go into purple. I still think these are all shades of violet red. And then we've got the plum purple, very soft camel. And then it starts over again. If you're a purple person, you're going to love this collection. Okay, this is more in my wheelhouse, but I still think I would choose this one for me. This is color number 4, Enchanted Roses. You can see how beautiful this is. It's carnation pinks, some lilacs, some wisteria, a little bit of lavender, and then we have this really soft camel. Here's what it looks like on the side. I like that, when they tell you alpaca, silk, and wool, but then they really tell you it's Surrey alpaca, mulberry silk, super fine wool. It's not itchy, so I'm not feeling like the pricklies everywhere. A blanket out of this would be beautiful too. Very old school doing it out of this. And last but not least, this is the color Susan is knitting out of. This is Misty Waterfall. Her sweater is taking 2 skeins of it, and you'll have leftovers to do a little something. Yeah. I just think this is more for people that are identify, like need more clear colors, this would be a good winter color. Like for me, I could wear this one with the turquoise, the beautiful purple right here. More, you can see there's like lilac, there's a darker lavender, and then there's beautiful, this section right here is like that pinky purple. And I love one skein. I mean, if you're good and you want to knit a chunky little slip over, I think you could get away with one skein. $4.37. As long as it's a little bit more fitted, I think you'll be okay. All right, I'm going to let you talk about this one. I'm going to look at that. I'm going to look at a pattern. Oh, here's Gigi. Gigi knit it.
Oh, nice.
This is fun.
It'd be very fun out of this yarn, and you could just single strand it. They blended things, but with this one, you can use it by itself.
I'm putting it on my list.
You can do it as a cowl like that, or I thought there was one of somebody wearing it. Should drape over your shoulders. 730 projects. This one's a very simple one. There's one on a mannequin. I can't mouse and not look at it at the same time.
This is like airplane knitting.
Oh, for sure.
Cast on knit, 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 knit.
Yeah.
Especially if you're watching, I was watching Love is Blind Mexico or Latin America. I can't remember which one it was. And it's all subtitles, which really screws up your knitting.
It does.
This is gorgeous. The cognac sweater. Again, you see really simple styling. I like that they have a rolled neck, or this is the one I like, a little bit of just an inch, just a little something.
Is it rolled or is it I-cord?
It could be I-cord. Yep, looks like I-cord.
Makes a nice finished edge.
But you could just do it rolled and make it even easier.
Yeah.
Okay, love this one. This is the Iris cardigan. That would be beautiful out of this yarn because it's very lightweight. I love the balloon sleeves. I love that you have this yarn. I could knit this because number one, it looks fast.
Yeah.
The knits, yarn over knit two together. I like that the pattern goes all the way on the sleeves.
What are you looking at?
I'm just looking at the edge. It looks like there's just slip stitches.
I think so. Talk about simple construction.
I don't know if I could do that. I feel like it'd be roly-poly. But it's cute on. I mean, I just think very cute for over a t-shirt, especially here in California where, you know, maybe we're cold from the car to the office because we keep the temperature at 74 year round. Ooh, Evanesce by Hohi. That's a whole bunch of different colors, but my goodness, out of this, I really feel like the pattern's going to showcase even better because it's such a gradual change. This is very easy patterning. You're just going to use markers. Bird and Moss. I love chevron patterns. It looks almost like it's going to be a boomerang. It's hard.
It's hard to tell, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no. Maybe you seam it. Let me see.
I think it's going to go tip to tip.
Worked flat, divided into two parts. Interesting. Pretty. And it's knit on a size 9 needle. Season sweater. This is another good one. Hopefully that's mistake rib, but that would be beautiful. Half fisherman. Beautiful. Saturday night sweater. Again, remember, shorter neck if you want. You can make the sleeves longer. Beautiful. Ooh, this is what I'm talking about. This is the boyfriend slipover. So cute, oversized. You knit, the back is knit first top down. I love that. Break the yarn, then the front neck shoulders are knitted onto the back, then connected. Nice. Beautiful. This is very oversized because I would say I would probably do somewhere, but probably the medium on this one. 10 centimeters of positive ease if you want. That's a lot, though. Oh, wait, maybe her boyfriend's wearing it, too.
Yeah.
Well, okay, if it's for a man, but I'm like, nah, that's for me.
See, this one, I want to add Cashmere Dreams to it.
So Cashmere Dreams would be this.
The sheer
Sheer,
part, yeah.
gorgeous. And we have so many colors in the Cashmere Dreams, and that new apricot one that's coming will be great in those. All right, we have Angels. Look at spelled your way.
My way?
No, Natalie's.
Oh.
Because, you know, in the U.S., it would not have that H.
I was looking at the title.
Yeah, this is Angels. Holy hell, I'm having a hot flash now. Hold on 1 second. It's because I'm wearing mohair. This is a nice big one. That'd be a good travel. I don't know if I would have it that long, but boy, what a great travel one. Oh, it's because it's the French spelling, of course. Size 11 needles.
Nice.
And if you really want something easy, this is Song. It's the Fajot.
Yeah.
I like that stitch. I think it's very pretty.
Kathy says hi.
And if you want to join Pam, you could knit double bubble. And you don't have to change the colors.
Fun.
That's very pretty. I like the plackets like this where it pulls over. All right, we're going to showcase what we are wearing. What? Oh, that's right. I forgot to say. Here is Susan's sweater so far. She started here. Knit, 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 knit. Cast on.
Oh, wait. What did I do?
Gradually.
It actually starts top shoulder and goes down.
Oh, it does.
You have live stitches. So you do provisional cast on for the across the shoulder. What would be the shoulder seam? Work your way down the arms.
What are these? Measuring?
Yes.
Okay.
Bind off your little bits to create the arm, and then you do the body straight down. Which then when you're all done, you come back and do ribbing. But you pick up live stitches on the shoulder seam and work your way back down the other panel. And at that point, you do something. Ribbing, I don't know.
We're not there.
I don't know.
Wow, you still have quite a bit of yarn left.
I do.
Okay. But it's still going to take 2 skeins, but you'll have leftovers.
So, yeah.
All right.
Won't shrink back for me.
Okay.
There we go.
Sorry, 1 second, please.
We're toasty. What are you wearing, Karen?
Yeah, go to
I'm
Karen.
wearing ribbon candy. Or
Gateau.
No,
Gateau.
Yeah, Gateau. Yeah, ribbon candy.
Ooh, 1 skein of Silk Garden.
Mm-hmm.
Matches your pinkiness today.
What?
Susan has legs.
I know. I was like, you're wearing a dress. All right. I am wearing the ombre round yoke sweater. I have to pin it in the back. Otherwise, it's a little sloppy now. But this was fun. I enjoyed this. I finished it. And I did not get distracted too much.
Yeah.
All right. I'll show you what Susan's wearing. And that Susan's wearing a dress. Let's just... In my lifetime of 20 years working with Susan, this is probably time number 6.
Maybe.
Yeah. Couple skirts.
Yeah.
It is so cute. It's
you.
very Knitique.
This is an eyelet. What is it called? 21 eyelet scarf. This is a Norel pattern, but it would work fabulous for this yarn.
It would.
It's going to give you the same color change effect with just stockinette and a little bit of garter around your yarn overs.
Fantastic.
Nice and long.
All right. We do have samples now of the crackers. The party cracker. People are loving those to taste. But we will see you in the boutique. We are open till 5 o'clock today. We have a couple packages to go out, but otherwise we're good except for what you've placed today. So we will see everyone soon. Have an amazing, safe Labor Day weekend in the U.S. Bye-bye.